All right. Hello, everybody. Let's take care of daily oral language sentence number 43. Allow me to post it on your screen. There it is. Please copy this down. It says, I was to have took the bigger of the 2 boxes of equipment, but I forgot and left them on the floor, my dad said. Let's say it again. I was to have took the bigger of the 2 boxes of equipment, but I forgot and left them on the floor, my dad said. Excellent. Let's copy this down. Now that you have that copied down, notice what's going on in this sentence. This sentence is being said by my dad. How do I show that somebody says something? Of course, I put quotation marks. Here's the other question. How do I show that other words weren't said by that person? And that, of course, is I don't quote them and I separate them out with a comma. So let me ask you right now, what 3 words did dad not say out loud? Or my dad did not say out loud? Of course, those 3 words are my dad said. So let's separate that out with a comma. And then let's make sure we fix the rest of the sentence as far as what was quoted. What did he actually say? He did start by I was to have, and he said everything up to floor. So that would go after the comma. Even though the comma isn't part of what he said, the comma is part of this sentence. So the period doesn't go after floor. Actually, it goes after said, because my sentence includes my dad said in it. So let's take a look at this. Open quotes. I was to have took. All right, let's fix the singular I, of course. We always capitalize singular I's, whether they're in the beginning of the sentence or anywhere else. I was to have took. I was to have taken, not took. You can say I took the boxes, but if you're saying I was to have taken them, or I was supposed to take them, but no, I was to have taken. You could say I was supposed to take. That would work, but because I have was to, let's say I was to have taken. You can even say, are you ready? I was to take. I could say to take. I was to take the bigger of the 2 boxes. But in this case, I said I was to have taken the bigger. How do I fix bigger? That says bigger right there. I want to put another G to make it bigger. The bigger of the 2 boxes of equipment. Notice 2, what's wrong with that? I've told you this before. All numbers under 101 must get spelled out. So let's spell out 2. Boxes of equipment. But I forgot equipment. What's wrong with equipment? That is correct. It's ENT. So let's see. I was to have taken the bigger of the 2 boxes of equipment. Did you notice there's a pause right there? Also, I've told you this before. When you have a but in the middle of a sentence, you almost always put a comma before it. So let's see. I was to have taken the bigger of the 2 boxes of equipment, comma, but I forgot, again, capitalize your singular I's. Be very careful with that. I forgot and left them on the floor, my dad said. We have a couple of problems yet. Let me ask you a question. Do I capitalize the word dad in this sentence? This time I do not. Why not? Because in this sentence, I am not using it as his name. I'm using it as his title. And the word my lets me know that. If I said my dad, our dad, her dad, his dad, the dad, mom's dad, whomever, then I would not capitalize it because I'm using it as a title. If I said dad said, then of course I would capitalize it. But this I'm using it as his title. I'm saying my dad said this. Also, can anybody guess? There's a pronoun problem with this word or with this sentence. Again, I'm going to ask you, what was he supposed to have taken? 1 or 2 of those boxes. Remember, there's 2 boxes there. He was supposed to have taken 1 of the 2 boxes. So take a look at the last part of his sentence. But I forgot and left them on the floor. No, Dad, you didn't leave them because you were only supposed to take 1. You left it on the floor. Everybody, let's take a look at this sentence now that we have it done correctly. And let's see. I have open quotes. I was to have taken. Of course, you could say I was to take, but I like to have taken better. I was to have taken the bigger, I fixed bigger, of the 2 boxes of equipment. There's my comma. I fixed equipment, but I capitalized my I, of course, forgot and left it on the floor. Remember, we're talking about only 1 box. Even though 2 boxes are mentioned, he was only supposed to pick up 1, so he left it on the floor. There's my close quotes, comma, close quotes, and then notice my dad said. I do not capitalize dad because I'm not using it as a name. I'm using it as a title. Everybody, really well done. Thank you.